Hello. It's been quite a while since we've been here. Yep. Yeah, and I believe it's your first reaction ever since SMG4 retired. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate he retired, but all good things have to come to an end, unfortunately. Yep. Anyway, next up on reaction, it is Captain Marvel returning. Just I'm facing Shazam, which is not his real name, but that's the game name in the comics. Oh. I like that. Oh. Shall I begin? Yes. Alright. Have fun. Alright, here we go!
Many with great power choose to take up the responsibility of being a hero.
Yes.
But for others, it is thrust upon them when they least expect it. Like Captain Marvel, the high-flying Avenger, and Shazam, the literal boy-turned-hero of the Justice League. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick, and it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills
This is Wiz and Boomstick? Yeah, this is indeed them. Okay, then.
Before she would take
we have covered Captain Marvel before.
Raised by Joe and Marie Danvers.
Oh yes.
Inspired by her U.S. Navy dad.
Queen named caught out. Has a cat and cheeseburger. What is that Air Force called? Cheeseburger. I don't even understand it.
Real outer space, which is already, pretty friggin' dangerous. Arnold, don't take off your. No.
Arnold. What the hell are you saying? I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist it. Every time I hear Arnold, I just think Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, well. I can't blame you for that one.
You're not far off. After becoming head of security at NASA, Carol was caught up in an alien struggle, which resulted in an explosion of a device called the Psych Magnetron.
Psych Magnetron?
The Psych Magnetron was
Psych
designed to bestow superhuman powers on an alien species known as the Kree.
Oh, the Kree.
The explosion, Carol seemed to be unaffected. But, plot twist, her mom was an alien Kree all along. And so, Carol's half-Kree, half-human genetics were fused and awakened, forging her into a superheroine, the likes of which the world had never seen.
Ah, yes,
Too bad she didn't even know about it for months. Yeah, she'd black out sometimes and then wake up to hear of a new blonde superhero lady saving the day. It's like keeping your own secret identity a secret from yourself. Eventually, she did figure it out and accepted her role as Miss Marvel.
Oh, yeah. We know as Captain Marvel.
Like
yeah.
And Captain Whizbang. Not kidding about that one.
Wait, what? You serious? That's serious? Yeah, it was serious.
She took up his heroic name. And so Carol became known as Captain Marvel.
Which has become her current name since. Yeah. This battle came out around the time where both Captain Marvel and Shazam got new movies at the time, which was around 2019, I think?
She's got a ton of experience fighting with the Avengers, X-Men, and the spacefaring Starjammers.
I was still like middle school at the time, so I
don't know. And to top it off, she possesses incredible energy manipulation power. She can fire photon blasts from her
which I believe was covered in Android 18 versus Captain Marvel. Yes, this was covered in that battle.
And when she absorbs
and I think we remember how that battle ended for Miss Marvel, right? It did not end well. Yeah, I can still hear her screaming in pain from her arms getting broken. Yeah, I can think of that. I can remember that. Yeah. Not to mention what happened to her face at the end. 18 completely smushed her into paste. Yeah.
Oh, she controls gravity. Big deal. Even I can do that.
Oh, really? You did not control gravity.
God, what have I done? Oh, how sad.
You brought me.
I'll pour one out for you, buddy.
Look what you did.
Oh, wait. Let's
dude. Okay, can we move on?
She still maintains an instilled connection to white holes nearby and can
summon the one out
similar to
nice to be on a cycle and pour everyone out.
Her deja vu powers.
Oh, yes, he will.
She can automatically predict her opponent's moves, sort of like Spider-Man's really OP spider sense.
With her
yes,
slew of
it's
abilities,
nice.
Marvel is at force to
Yes.
be reckoned with. It wasn't easy for her, though, and she soon found herself wandering the universe in search of purpose.
But nobody
Like,
got
what
away with
is
messing
it?
with her for
Yeah.
long. She's tough enough to survive a nuclear blast, a shot from a disintegrator beam which can destroy the android
what?
vision in one shot, and even a direct hit from a tachyon laser.
Tachyons are a
tachyon
theoretical class
laser,
of
a
particles that
tachyon
travel faster than
laser.
the speed of light and are capable of slicing
Oh,
through
like,
anything.
so Samurai
Like
had
an
his
entire
tachyon
Kree
powers.
starship?
Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be on the end of
That's
one
so
of those.
silly.
Not
Yeah.
only was Marvel
Yeah,
able
that
to take a hit from one of these, she could dodge subsequent shots as well.
But let's take it up a notch. As
Okay.
Binary, she's survived attacks from both the Phoenix Force and the Aleph, both of which are known for blowing up entire planets. Hell, she can wipe out planets on her own if she really wants to, because she totally already has.
Even without
Yeah.
her binary powers, Marvel could toss around and obliterate the remnants of this enormous asteroid.
Damn,
How
that's
big is
impressive.
that
Hey,
asteroid?
Wes, how come you never mentioned how strong I am? I bet I could punch apart an asteroid.
Well, I don't know, Boom.
You're
Figure out
strong.
to Calibrate a new
But
strength
I
meter to
doubt it.
accommodate your...
Slugma!
Oh!
Get up, that's two for squealing. So
Ew.
she does reach some limits and she
Squealing.
overuses her powers. You know, after blowing up a couple planets or whatever.
That and absorbing magical energy can be a dangerous gamble, though it doesn't stop her from
Oh.
taking on mystic monstrosities whenever she needs to.
Because
Okay.
Captain Marvel is one superhero who will never stop fighting, no matter what.
Oh, good.
She's accepted
Looks like I
it.
didn't miss all the fun.
Another combatant.
Thanks. Right back at you.
Alright. And now for...
After moving between foster
Yep.
families for most of his life, 15-year-old Billy Batson didn't know the meaning of home. But one day, after being
yes.
chased by bullies into a subway car, Billy was magicked away to the Rock of Eternity, where he was granted powers by a mysterious wizard.
How did he
That's it.
find...
No freaky.
Wait a minute, he's also Captain Marvel.
Down in the valley? He just
Weird.
hopped on a train and shot off to meet some old dude? Where's the tragedy? Where's the drama?
Boomstick, he's an orphan.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, suck it.
That is...
Anyway, the Rock of Eternity is no ordinary chunk of dirt floating
Well,
across
it's
the
the Rock of
cosmos. It was the
Eternity.
home of a wizardly hero who was in need of an heir. And to claim his powers,
Oh,
all Billy needed to do
so-
was speak aloud a single magic
Yeah,
word.
now what was...
Shazam!
Yes.
Find your perfect tax expert.
I'll be right back. Moving on. I had to skip that. I'll skip.
Shazam! What kind of magic word is Shazam?
Uh-huh.
Even abracadabra would be better than that.
Boomstick, you have no room to talk.
Well.
Your password is password. And you don't even spell it right.
Exactly.
Ah.
Genius.
That is not genius.
How do you know?
Even I can break through that
Let's move
one.
on.
Let's
Anyway,
ignore that.
whenever
Yeah.
Billy shouts his magic word with heroic intent, he summons a bolt of lightning that ages him up to become Captain Marvel.
Wow, so you see.
Until they changed that shit because of Marvel Comics.
Long story short, Captain Marvel was originally conceived not by DC or Marvel, but by Fawcett Comics as a competitor for Superman.
Oh.
Yeah, DC didn't like
What's
that,
it
so they
called?
killed off the captain
What?
in the courtroom and took the character for themselves.
Then Marvel Comics showed up 20 years later and had a similar legal battle with MF Enterprises.
Motherfucking Enterprises!
Again?
Damn, they beat me to it.
Well, good news, because apparently they forgot how copyright works and tried to make their own Captain Marvel.
There's had the power to pop his head off, and that's about it. He's stupid.
Very
Move on.
funny.
With that,
Okay.
Captain Marvel had two owners. Marvel owned the name, but DC owned the character. And so began a cold legal war, with both
Okay.
companies
Going
silently
on.
daring the other to cross the line.
Till DC decided, screw it, let's call him Shazam.
As Shazam,
Yeah.
Billy gains a wide variety of impressive powers, including the wisdom of
Yes.
Solomon, the strength of Hercules, the stamina of Atlas, the lightning of Zeus, the courage of Achilles, and the speed of Mercury.
And the body
Damn.
of legal drinking age.
Each of these ancient beings granted
Yeah.
their own capabilities to Shazam. The wisdom of Solomon gave him a perfect memory and the ability to magically gain any knowledge he needs to know.
So, it's like a smartphone with internet access.
Sure.
The
Well, we
strength
could
of
call that
Hercules makes him
sure.
super strong. obviously. And with the lightning of Zeus, he got awesome
Bring a
electric
car, man.
powers.
Zeus himself once channeled the power to defeat the Shattered God. A being only
Shattered
previously
God?
slain by the
He
Big
definitely
Bang.
is shattered, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Shazam also gained accelerated healing, a shortcut to the Rock of Eternity, and the ability to share his powers with anyone he considers family, like his adoptive sister. I suppose he eventually found himself a home after all, huh?
Oh, that's
Wow.
touching. But back to cool
At least he
superpowers.
found his
With the courage of
family.
Achilles, he
That's
became
sweet.
tough enough
Yeah.
to survive in space and even
I wish
take on
he didn't have to
Superman
die.
himself.
And with the speed
Yeah.
of Mercury, he can fly as well as move faster than light.
Hey, wait a minute. Solomon, Hercules, Atlas? The first letters come together to spell Shazam.
Yep.
It does. You get it now.
Yes.
Despite Billy's often sour attitude thanks to, well, the homelessness, he always dreamed of rising up and becoming a hero. As Shazam wound
yes.
up being so good at hero work, he joined the Justice League. Though he did keep the truth of his powers a secret, as Superman would probably think twice about sending a 15-year-old into an active combat zone.
You gotta learn sometime, right?
That's
Plus, he's
not
super
it.
powerful.
Yeah.
Able to stand up against
What?
all sorts of aliens,
Black Adam
monsters,
would
and
appear
guns.
definitely himself,
He's
by the way.
fast enough to transform and
Okay.
dodge a bullet
Lobo
all in
too.
one move. And
That's
even
what Superman-
outran the Flash, racing around the world at
Out-
speeds even
How did he
Superman doubted he
outspeed?
could match.
The Flash is literally the
Shazam
fastest thing
is
alive.
faster than freaking Superman.
Superman can perceive time and react down to the femtosecond. For Flash and Shazam
Damn
to
it.
exceed this in one run around the Earth, they must be moving more than 133 trillion times faster than light.
Yeah, that's cool.
And how did he
Yeah,
outrun
by the
him?
time he punched so hard he started a black hole out of nowhere. He's tough enough to shrug off Superman's punches, survive planet-bursting shots from the
damn.
Void-Hound, and even a bomb that turned his whole body inside out. What the fuck?
Ew.
The
A Tesseract bomb.
And Shazam's magic was powerful enough to pull himself back together
He's
without much
disgusting.
issue. So
Yeah, I'm just
technically
gonna
not a
cover that up,
superhero,
'cause that's
but
just
still, a
disgusting.
device that
That's-
turns things
oh,
inside
man.
out. Delightful. It's so fascinating, I had to replicate it for myself.
No.
The hell is that?
Oh
If my
no.
calculations are correct, this should
This
limit
is
the
gonna be
space-bending
bad.
reversal effects of the Tesseract bomb.
This one
turning
ain't
any
well.
object inside out. Hey, wait, I haven't tested.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
However,
Yeah, that,
Shazam's
checks
might,
out.
He is still
Wow,
15-year-old Billy Batson. His time and experience hardly compares to other members of the Justice League, and his headstrong immaturity can't help but slip out every now and then. Hey, Blackheart the Death Eater, or whatever your World of Warcraft name is, suck on this!
That does not. No.
Wiz, it's gotta be super hard going back and forth in that hormone hurricane.
Yet distractions
Yeah,
and
it
adversaries
is.
aren't enough to stop this Cape Crusader. He may be the ultimate power fantasy incarnate, but he's also exactly what he'd hoped he'd be.
He became
A
a hero. Also,
All right,
the ending
the
part got
stars
cut
set
off
to
for
run the
copyright.
data through
Oh.
all possibilities.
But first, I'm in the mood for a marvelous meal.
Here comes more of the
By
Blue
now,
Apron
you've
stuff.
probably heard of Blue
So
Apron,
that ending
the
part got
leading
cut
meal kit
off.
delivery service in the U.S.
Choose your meals each week, get the
Yeah,
ingredients
got
delivered
cut
to your
off.
doorstep, and whip up a meal using the easy-to-follow
That's
directions
unfortunate.
provided.
I've been trying out
Ah,
the
well, it
best
happens
of the U.S.
sometimes.
series,
It
which
does
means I've
happen
had the pleasure of
sometimes.
enjoying several recipes inspired by different regions of the country. It's actually been pretty inspiring, and they're delightful meals to boot. This is, in my opinion, the best aspect of Blue Apron. You get all the benefits of discovering new meals and
I
learning
can
how to make
make a
them,
good meal
but
of this?
without
Yeah,
any
I think you
confusion
could.
or last-minute crises.
Yeah.
My favorite part is feeling like a master
The
chef,
issue is
making
involving
creative and
watermelons,
delicious
because
meals
Melony,
with
you were
my own
technically a
hands.
mo-
You guys really need
I
to try
was
it out.
technically a
It's pretty
mole.
nice coming home knowing I'll have a delicious meal I can whip up
Yeah,
with ease.
so
To
that's
start
gonna be
making delicious,
awkward.
brag-worthy meals at home without the hassle, try Blue Apron.
Oh well.
Check out this week's menu and get $60 off at blueapron.com/battle. That's blueapron.com/battle.
Blue Apron, a better way to cook.
But
Alright,
right now,
so let's see
it's
who
time
wins
for
the
a
battle.
death battle.
Let's go.
Grammarly helps me get the best grades possible.
I got this,
while
Melanie.
depleting
Give
the
me a
least amount of hours
second.
of my week.
Okay, there we go. Oh, we moved out of the way. We must have. There we go.
Okay, we good?
Yeah, we're good. What are you?
Okay.
What are you doing?
Shazam, what are you...
Doing?
Oh, no. Oh, jeez, stop.
Stop right there!
Oops.
His immaturity got the better of him
You
again.
really think you can get away with something so petty?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't mean this isn't right. See ya.
Wow. Oh, wow, trying to learn already?
That was quick.
Don't walk away from me, Flyboy!
Miss, you're in for a surprise.
Oh, there is a bigger surprise.
Yeah. There is a surprise.
But it's not what you're expecting.
Now punch it out.
How about this surprise?
Ah!
I'm not paying for that car.
And why are you worried about the car, Melony?
I don't know.
Okay, time to go.
Oh,
Taking it to the sky, huh?
I think I see where this is going. Yep,
Oh, that's gonna do it.
turning it into binary. Yep, binary.
What was that?
But binary, she can absorb energy.
Shazam.
Uh-oh.
Wait, whoa!
What?
Wow,
Shazam!
that's awkward.
No more breaks!
That was the biggest surprise Lava could have expected.
Finding a literal child. Still hasn't even hit puberty.
Yep.
Not even Carol could have expected that.
No way would she have known.
What's the matter, Candy Pop?
Where you go?
What? How did we get here? How the hell did we get all the way out here?
I don't even know. Huh? What the? Holy shit.
That blew the whole thing up!
Wait, that's the end?
That's it! We're having a kill!
Ah, Wiz.
You gotta
nothing
blow
like
away.
a
And
forward
now he's late
hand
for
tonight.
dinner. Great.
This battle certainly pushed both Marvel and Shazam to their limits.
And Captain
But what
Marvel
Carol's
is
experience
0
as
for
a
2
Phoenix
in
Force
Death
proved she could
Battle.
hold up to the
Ah.
strength of Atlas.
Shame for Carol.
She unfortunately fell a bit
Yes.
short in most other categories.
Even her energy absorption
Yeah.
powers could only take so much magic before reaching a limit. But hey, Carol
Yeah.
got one over him with her hyper-awareness super senses, right?
Not really.
Not quite.
While Binary could move
Yeah,
past light speed,
not
we've already
quite.
established that Shazam can move much faster. Over 133 quadrillion times more, in fact.
Oh,
To be honest,
so she
Wiz
at least had the
O'Sullivan
speed
telling you
down.
Any information
Yeah.
you need at any point is pretty overpowered. Speaking of which, Carol had enough power to obliterate a planet, but
Ah,
Shazam
yes.
could punch a black hole into existence. Who
It's
even
a
does
small,
that?
small
Going
black
off
hole.
this building's
Yeah.
height and the horizon, we determined the size of Shazam and the black hole. He was
Uh-huh.
giant size at the time. With the estimated
Okay,
slot
thank you
shield
for
radius
that.
of the black hole being 500
Schwarzschild radius.
must be about
Uh-huh.
238 octillion pounds. The energy to create a singularity
Interesting.
of that size would have to be 97 foe.
FOE.
What does foe mean? Asking for a friend.
It's
FOE.
simple. One unit of foe is approximately equal to the energy output of a supernova.
Holy hell! Are you serious?
Oh.
Who decided this
Really?
guy can punch
We're
with the
gonna
power
get
of
all
97
scientists around because that's
supernovas?
crazy.
That can't be right.
Yeah.
Well, we can support this by comparing Shazam to Zeus, one of the 6 beings he draws power
Ah,
from.
yes.
At one point, Zeus
Yes, you
channeled
can
enough energy
compare
to
to
defeat the
Zeus.
Shattered
Yeah.
God, who had only previously been defeated by the original Big Bang.
Okay, but Zeus
The
is
OG
drawing
Big
power
Bang
from a
Theory.
bunch of other
Sheldon
gods. We
Cooper?
can see at least
Not that
34
one.
here, and
I'm
there's
playing,
probably more.
okay?
Even if there were 1,000 gods involved,
Damn
this still means Zeus is responsible for 1/1000th of something comparable to the Big Bang, a universal scale event.
Yeah, and I don't think Binary had anything like that.
Yeah.
Carol was
Doubtful.
certainly no pushover, but Shazam
Definitely
had the
not.
speed, strength, and versatility to take this battle in the long run.
Yeah.
That was one marvelous fight.
The
Indeed.
winner is Shazam.
Shazam! Alright, that was interesting.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Uh-huh. I can't believe a child ended up beating an experienced fighter. Yeah, well, then again, he ages a lot more because with the power. Still a kid. Yeah, I can't change that. Anyways, that's going to be a finish match. Thanks for watching. Yep. Okay, the next will be the last battle before we technically get fully calm to when the most recent battle was when I came back to Death Battle. So, but it's the one after that. Yeah, technically, but still, good enough anyway.
Alright,
Well, that's gonna be it.
we'll see you guys next time, so bye!
Bye. And for once, we get some other people to react to their own battle.